Alright, today we're going to do some beetroot flavoured tempura salmon sushi rolls. What's going to go with it? We've got wasabi mayonnaise, we're going to do an avocado puree, right, and we're going to do a nice soy mousse. Okay, I've got the rice cooking here. I don't think I need to show you how to cook rice in a rice cooker. Got a couple of minutes to go. Now, we're going to start, while the rice is cooking, we're going to start getting with the avocado. We're going to do the avocado puree. Alright, so just cut the avocado up. Spoon it out. One thing to remember with avocados is they do go a bit brown, so just make sure you get the citrus on it straight away. Whether it be vinegar, lemon juice, lime juice. Alright. Now I'm just going to rough chop it. You can do it however you like. You can mash it, you know, puree it, whatever. Okay. Get avocado in. Alright. Now, as I said, citrus. Try and take out some seeds first. You don't want to get all the seeds in there. Not too tasty when you're chewing it. Alright. Now, let's not forget. Get some salt and pepper. Bring this up here. Okay, now a good tablespoon of chili. Alright, I like chili. If you don't like too much chili, put less. If you like more, put more. Just don't go overboard. If you don't have fresh chili, sweet chili does justify. Actually, it's quite nice. I'll just put chopped coriander and chopped chives. Okay, I'm just going to give it a bit of a mix around. Let's not forget to season it. Alright, let's check the rice again. We don't want to overdo it. Don't want to underdo it either. No good. Rice is cooked. Rice wine vinegar. Alright. I'm just going to take it out of that, just don't want to overcook it. Just throw it in the fridge for about 10 minutes just to bring the temperature down. A little bit too hot. Okay. Now that's the avocado done. Wasabi mayonnaise. I've got about 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Alright. And wasabi is just put a little bit to start with. And it's really to flavour. It's really up to you on what you like. Okay. I think a bit more will do. That's spot on. Alright, we've got our rice cooling down, we've got our avocado mix made, wasabi mayonnaise made. Now it's time to do the soy mousse. Alright, it's 250 mils altogether, 125 light soy, 125 mils of water. Alright, I've got some gelatin here. Alright, there's 4 sheets down here. There's small ones that you just get in the supermarket. If you have the larger ones, just use 3. Alright. I'm going to put about 50 mils. Alright, we're just going to microwave. We just want it melted a little bit, so just going to microwave it. Now the gelatin's out, it's now melted. Okay, we're just going to put it in the blender. Get this mixing. And we don't have too much liquid, so I'm just going to put a bit more liquid in. Now I've got that on max. As you can see, it is starting to bubble. It's got to go 4 times its size. Right, so we're just going to leave it, probably take about 15 minutes. Just let it go. Now while that's mixing, we're going to get in make this tempura batter. Right, I've got my flour and corn flour, and that's done on a 2-to-1 proportion, okay? Beetroot water. All I've done here is I've cut up 1 beetroot with 700 ml of water, put it in a pot, boil it up, let the colour come out, okay, then cool it down, straight and cool, and put that in the fridge. 1 egg. Get the beetroot in first. Always like to make a bit of a funnel in the middle and then slowly, gradually work the flour in. Come up a bit better that way. Alright, just get this eating. Mix things up. Alright, our batter's made, our mousse is done. Just got to make our sushi rolls. Let's get some salmon. Have some salmon up. And if you prefer tuna, you can make this with tuna. You can make it with virtually anything you want. I'm going to do crispy chicken, teriyaki chicken. Take your pick. Okay. Let's put that to the side. Cool down. It's not too cold, so it's still spreadable. Let it go hard, rock hard. You won't be able to put on the nori paper. So, let's get rid of the salmon on the side here. Yeah. I've just dry wrapped that. Okay, that's just for the inside. Okay, and get 1 sheet of nori paper. Not just wet, just with water, just one side of the nori paper. Alright, let's actually get our roller down. Okay, let's get some rice done. With the rice, tend to do about 1/3 of the paper, the nori paper, and then just squash it down. Okay, make sure she's nice and sort of not say gluggy, but you know, compact. Okay, and we don't want to make it too thick, otherwise it won't deep fry properly. Now, tuna in the middle, and just nice and tightly roll it. Don't be scared, it's not going to fall apart on you. Just nice and tightly roll up. And you end up with something like that. Alright. she's ready to fry. Alright, just going to turn this over here. Make sure everything's nice and close. It's not going to drip everywhere. You don't want to be making a mess. Alright, I think she's done. Let's just have a look at this. Yeah. When cooking tempura, the important thing when you first put it in, it's with a wet batter, make sure that it doesn't hit the bottom straight away. It will always sink. So just hold it, let it set for about 30 seconds, and that's why I did it with a skewer. Or yeah. Best way to do it. Okay. That tastes really interesting actually. Let's get some seasoning into it. One thing to remember when you're boiling these is to keep your hands a bit wet. Stops the rice from sticking, getting everywhere. Okay? So we go. They don't have to be perfect, they're just nice and rough. Yeah. Now, get some salmon on here. That is gorgeous. Need a bit of salsa in here as well. Okay. And there you go, simple but elegant beetroot tempura salmon sushi rolls with wasabi mayo, avocado and salmon mousse. We even had some extra spare stuff to do some salmon and avocado on the side. That's beautiful.